Greetings. Today I want to speak to you concerning the jam of life and how the jam of life is imaginal and not physical. And I'm saying this because most people tie themselves to the physical world and most people identify themselves with the physical. And that is why most people fail to realize that they are a spirit having a human experience. Also, most people fail to realize that there is a thought world, which is an invisible world, which is in the realm of energy, vibration, and frequency. And so, when you realize that the phenomena of life, or the drama of life, is imaginal, that's how you come to realize that everything was first a thought, it was first an idea, it was first imagined. And this information is very important, especially if you grow up in a country where most people are religious and superstitious, where most people have no idea of the law of mentalism. Now, in every country of the world, the medium of exchange is money, fiat currency. But very few people understand money in the cosmic realm. And the reason for that is because they do not know the drama of life is imaginal. Some people do not even realize that money was first a thought, and it was first idea, it was first imagined. That is why they put more value on money than they put value on themselves. And the lowest state of earning money is where you're exchanging your time for money. But if you take time to think, you will realize that time is more important than money, because you can have enough time to read, to think, to meditate, to visualize, and to do these more important things of life. And so when you realize that the drama of life is imaginal, then you start to live from the world of imagination. You start to live from inside out. And so, if you're facing a recession, if you're facing inflation, you'll understand that you just need to raise your energy vibration and your frequency. You just have to tap in inwardly more regularly. And you just have to trust the process of faith. And you will realize that faith is you being loyal to the unseen, because your real self is invisible. And you would not trap yourself to this physical world and believe in an outside economy and believe in the things that were taught to you by your political and religious leaders and your school teachers. You start to learn to think for yourself. But it's very important for you to realize that the drama of life is imaginal. And so many people would have read the Bible and failed to realize that the Bible is a book of mind science and that it must be interpreted psychologically. It's not literal, neither is it secular history. And so when you realize that everything is mental and everything is psychological, then you hold yourself more responsible for your thoughts and your actions. So you realize that thoughts become things. You will realize that everything is cause and effect. And so most people focus on the effect because the effect is taking place in the physical three-dimensional world. But the cause is in another world. It's in the thought world. That's why even the Bible tells you that your thoughts are heard louder than your words in heaven. And most people think heaven is somewhere up in the sky, but it is above your body. Okay? Because it's all about you understanding that this body is made of the earth, and God, which is the invisible self, is residing in this body made of earth and is operating from your command center, which is above your shoulder. And so your body is a slave to your mind. So the lesser is a slave to the greater. So live based on your greater self. Live based on your higher self by understanding that the drama of life is imaginal. It's not physical. So you want to achieve something in this physical world, it is very much wise for you to first go into the spiritual world, the world of thoughts, the world of ideas, the world whereby you can imagine, the world whereby you are limitless, the world whereby when you use your imagination, you know that you're omnipotent, omniscient, and you're omnipresent in imagination. Okay, you live from there. And then you will realize that the drama of life is all imaginal. Okay, you imagine it, you believe it, conceive it, and then you will receive it. You must become impregnated by it. You have to believe in yourself. You have to love yourself. You have to embrace in yourself. And the real self of you is God. So, my brother, my sisters, what is keeping you back is only you can keep yourself back based on your belief system. So, the only how you can transform your life is by the renewing of your mind. So, start to renew your mind from the things that was taught to you from the matrix or by the matrix, which set up certain system to keep you limited and to keep you controlled. That's why they have governments to control your and govern your mental. But I'm saying to you, you have the power to govern your mental if you understand that the drama of life is imaginal, not physical. The physical came after the spiritual. Remember, the reality is always before the shadow. So with that being said, my brother, my sister, I can go on and on, but I want to come to a close and make this one brief. And I want to say to you, if this is the very first time that you listen to me and what I'm saying, if it makes sense to you and it really resonates with you and you haven't subscribed already, I'm definitely encouraging you to subscribe, to like, to comment, and to share this video. Also, you can have one-on-one with me, and all you need to do is reach out to me by way of email. I share with you the terms and conditions, and once those terms and conditions fit you, we can definitely have a great time together. We can go deeper down the rabbit hole and expound more on these things, okay? And you can, share certain things that, you might not be able to share on the internet. You can share it with me, and, we can definitely work together. Also, if you like to do my $20 course, it's available on my Patreon. It's called The Inner Sun Science and Technology to Create Your Reality Consciously, and it's there along with a bonus course on self-concept. And that's part one. I'm going to do another part on self-concept for you. It's very important for you to understand the power of having the right self-concept. Okay, so if you feel strongly led to check out those videos, they're available on my Patreon. And it's for people doing it in $20 and more. Also, you can follow me on Instagram, you can follow me on TikTok, you can follow me on Rumble at Black Mad Guru. But before I leave you, I just want to remind you that we have a PayPal, and if you feel strongly to support this work, I just want to remind you that PayPal, the link is always down below, so you can always feel free to check it out. So with that being said, my brother and my sister, I just want to say peace, love you all, out.